big ask today for this young horse, considering what he was like after doing the Paul Tapner clinic with the cross-country simulation jumps. I felt that just sort of made him a bit unsure of himself and didn't know whether he was coming or going. Obviously with the private lessons at home, this has helped a great deal to get his confidence, but it really shone today. The horse was gaining ground, was cantering across the arena and was taking on each fence. From you as a rider, what you need to concentrate on is keeping the weight in your lower leg, and as you approach the fence you want the canter pace to stay the same to the fence, over the fence and beyond the fence. So you must sit up, keep your hands up, and what you tend to do quite a lot is 2 strides out you drop your hands like you just did to the pink one. You've got to keep your hands up in front of you, keep your leg on and keep travelling to the fence. When you land over the fence, then look for the next fence and ride forwards. Obviously be aware of when the horse is on the right and wrong leg, because what we're looking for is the horse to keep a consistent canter and it becomes more powerful on the correct lead each time, not that it goes disunited and loses power and becomes wobbly. Again, as you come to that pink and yellow fence just then, you can see how you put your hands forwards up the neck and take your leg off. This then allows the horse to stutter in front of the jump and you get a chancy jump, not that the horse is full of power, full of running and you get a full confident jump. Overall, the horse has improved no end and we've got to keep pushing forwards in the right direction, so well done. This was a very good experience for you coming this weekend to jump these 2 rounds, because round a course of fences your natural instinct is to sit on the back of your bum and go backwards in the canter. You're getting more consistent now at coming forwards, even in your private lessons as well as coming to the academy training. You must get consistent at cantering through the fence, so you're cantering on a positive canter to the fence, over the fence and beyond the fence. Round the corners, make sure you're on the correct lead, make sure the canter is short and powerful, but once it's short and powerful, make sure it's actually going across the ground, not that it's short and powerful and it's just going up and down the spot. So you're looking for a nice short collected canter which is then covering ground. From a rider's point of view, get the weight into your lower leg and get off the back of your bum. But one thing I would say, from confidence, you're now starting to ride more forwards on a rhythm, so you're actually aware of when the horse is going backwards and you're aware of when the horse is going forwards. So obviously now you're aware of this, we can now move forwards and try and get the consistency level to a higher standard. If you watch the video clip from this angle, this is very good at highlighting how long your reins are in between each fence. Your reins get long, your elbows come past your body and your heels aren't down, your toes are down. This is a good chance to evaluate your own position and see what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. After overcoming your confidence meltdown, this horse actually went very well. You've got to get it out to more shows so it sees more fillers and just get going again. I know this horse has done a lot of pony club rallies, but today it looked a little bit rusty. From your point of view, you can ride near enough any horse. You've done a brilliant job with the bay horse, so you shouldn't doubt yourself. If I doubted you, I wouldn't put you on the animals I did, so I expect you to ride forwards and ride confident on a confident canter, not have a mental breakdown over a crossbow. Overall, I was pleased that you overcame this problem and got the horse going and finished on a high, so well done.
Over these 2 rounds, I felt this is the best I've seen the pony go round a course of fences. Obviously I only get to see you on a monthly basis, but this time the horse is a lot more happier in the mouth and is going forward to the fence and from the fence. From your position, keep your hands soft, don't collapse too much on landing, so try and keep the same space from your body to the horse's mane each time you lean forwards over the fence. Overall, very stylish, and I felt this is the best I've seen the pony go, like I said earlier. The horse is committing to the jump, even when you're slightly close to a fence, because you're nice and soft in the saddle, nice and soft with your hands, the horse doesn't punish you for it. So overall, well done. If you watch the second clip, this gives you a good idea of being able to watch your position, seeing what you do with your hands, and seeing what you do with your upper body, of how you collapse on landing sometimes. And also highlight how soft you are with your hands and compare it to previous times when we've been training. Overall, today's training session was a success for you. I felt the horse went very well, and like I've said before, one thing about this horse, he might be spooky and a bit inconsistent when he's shying at things in the hedge, but when he gets locked onto the fences, he would jump near enough everything. What you need to do now is gain in confidence and start to push yourself a little bit more to jump higher, and also get a bit more ring craft so you get used to using the whole space of the arena, so you're not cutting the corners, so you're making life easier for you and the horse. Make sure you stay straight to and from the fence and try and keep the control 50-50 in the reins as you go around the corners. Not that you're pulling on the inside rein and letting the outside rein drop. But overall, very well done, and today was a great success. If you compare these rounds to the ones when we were back in December, you must admit it's a different horse. You're riding very well at the moment, supporting it, keeping your shoulders up all the time and keeping hold of the head. Remember, with this horse, you give him an inch, he will take a mile. Like I said previously, at the minute this horse is jumping better than I've ever seen. So what we've got to do now is try and get the consistency level, so you can jump 20 jumps out of 20 the same time each time. From your point of view, from a riding position, make sure you keep pushing the weight down into your heel, shoulders back, sit up tall and follow the contact to the fence and from the fence. Don't get slap happy halfway around the course, think he's going to go, drop your hands, and then he will stop and throw you off most of the time. So make sure, sit up tall, hold the head, support the head with leg on and give the hand on the take-off stride. But overall, big improvement with both horses, very well done.